Before we start, let me ask you something powerful. What if I told you that most Americans aren't skipping life insurance because they don't need it, but because they've been told a lie about its cost their entire life? If you clicked on this video because you think life insurance is too expensive, stay right here, because today you're going to learn the real cost, the real math, and the real truth that could change your family's future forever. Welcome to Life Insurance USA. And before we go deeper, tell me in the comments, what do you think life insurance costs per month? $100, $150, $200? Your answer might surprise even you. Now let's start with the hook. The biggest mistake Americans make in 2025 is believing life insurance is something rich people buy or something that costs hundreds of dollars each month. But the truth is, millions of families, single parents, and young adults could be saving their family from a financial disaster for the price of a Netflix subscription. Yes, the real cost of term life insurance for most healthy adults is between $15 and $40 per month. But here's the scary part. More than 53% of Americans overestimate the cost by 3 to 5 times. According to multiple surveys, that means most people think a $500,000 policy costs $150, $200 monthly, when in reality it can be as low as $20, $35. So here's the question. Why do people think it's expensive? The answer is simple: lack of information, fear of long-term commitments, and the belief that insurance companies will charge too much. And this misinformation has a heavy price, because when something suddenly happens to the breadwinner of the family, the people left behind aren't just dealing with emotional pain, they're dealing with mortgage payments, school fees, medical bills, and daily expenses that don't pause for grief. This is why today's video is not just about numbers, it's about giving you the real picture, so you can finally make a decision not based on fear, but on facts. Let's break down the problem into pieces. Problem number 1. People think life insurance is expensive because they confuse term life with whole life. Term life is cheap and gives you high coverage. Whole life is expensive because it includes savings and lifelong coverage. When someone hears whole life policy for $250 a month, they assume all life insurance is that expensive. But guess what? 90% of families only need term life, not whole life. That alone solves the biggest confusion. Problem number 2. Most people compare insurance to the wrong things. They think about gym memberships, car payments, rent, bills, and assume insurance is another giant expense. But when you compare the cost of life insurance to the cost of not having it, the picture changes. Funeral costs in the USA average $9,000 to $15,000. An average mortgage is $1,500 to $2,400 a month. Student loans, car loans, credit cards, childcare, all of these responsibilities fall on your family if something happens to you. So, if you could secure your family for $20, $40 a month, is that too expensive? Or is losing your home, your savings, and your stability more expensive? Problem number 3. Many people think I'm young. I don't need life insurance yet. But here's the truth. Life insurance is the cheapest when you are young. A healthy 25-year-old can qualify for a $500,000 policy for around $15 to $22 per month. A 35-year-old pays around $22 to $35. But at 45 or 50, the price can double or triple, not because companies are greedy, but because age mathematically increases risk. So, if you're watching this right now and you're under 40, you're actually in the perfect time zone to lock in the lowest cost you will ever get in your life. Now let's go deeper. The real cost of life insurance in 2025 based on age. A healthy 25-year-old non-smoker, $15, $22 for $500,000 coverage. Age 30, $18, $28. Age 35, $22, $35. Age 40, $30, $50. Age 45, $45, $80. Age 50 and above, $70, $120. These are real, national average numbers that most Americans never hear because insurance companies don't advertise affordable plans, they advertise the expensive ones. And here's another truth. You don't need $1 million policy. You choose coverage based on your income, debts, mortgage, and number of dependents. There's also a simple formula used by advisors: income times 10. So if you earn $50,000 a year, your ideal policy might be around $500,000. If you earn $80,000, then $800,000. Simple, clear, no confusion. Now let's talk about the second big truth. Life insurance is not for people who die. It's for the people who live. Your kids, your partner, your parents, your family. A policy ensures that no matter what happens tomorrow, they can still pay rent, finish school, handle bills, cover funeral costs, and stay financially safe. You're buying peace, stability, protection. Let's address the next big fear. Insurance companies don't pay. That's false. In the United States, over 99% of life insurance claims are paid out. The only denials come from fraud or unpaid premiums. If your policy is active and truthful, your family will get the payout when they need it most. So the fear of maybe they won't pay my claim is a myth. Now let's talk solutions. Because this video is not meant to scare you, it's meant to empower you. Solution number 1. Choose term life insurance if you want affordable coverage. It's simple, cheap, and straightforward. Solution number 2. Apply now, while you are healthy. Because health conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or smoking can increase the price. Solution number 3. Compare quotes. Never buy the first policy you see. Solution number 4. Choose the right length. If you have young kids, choose 20 to 30 years. If you have a mortgage, match the policy length to your loan term. Solution number 5. Choose a coverage amount that protects your family from real expenses, not a small symbolic amount. Now let me ask you, if something happened to you tomorrow, could your family survive financially for the next 5 years, 10 years? If your answer is no, then this video is exactly the wake-up call you needed. And if you're still here listening, that means you care, and caring is the first step toward protecting your family's future. So here's your call to action. If you have any question about life insurance, coverage, quotes, company reviews, or if you just want help choosing the right plan, drop your question in the comments. I reply to everyone because this channel, Life Insurance USA, exists for one purpose: to help American families make smarter financial decisions. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss upcoming videos where I compare top companies, reveal the cheapest plans, and break down everything in simple, easy steps. Remember, people don't buy life insurance because they're going to die. They buy it because their family is going to live. And your family deserves protection, peace, and stability. Thank you for watching.